Hi, good morning everyone, and thanks for tuning in for a nutrition class for this Saturday. I'm so thankful to be able to be with you all again. And this particular recipe today that we're making is a 2-ingredient banana pancake. Yep, 2 ingredients. All you need are bananas and 2 large eggs, and there are so many other things you could add to this recipe. You can always throw in some chocolate chips if you want to. You can throw in oatmeal. We made one earlier without and one with oatmeal just to see how it was going to be. And there's so many other types of sides you can have with it. You can make a nice yummy berry puree. You could do some honey if you wish. You can do maple syrup, whatever you want to add to your pancake batter for the simple 2-ingredient, so quick and easy pancake. So as I mentioned, we took 1 banana. It doesn't have to be super ripe. You can just have them straight from the grocery store, and 2 large eggs. I went ahead and mixed it already in my blender, so the consistency is nice and smooth. This particular one, I did add about a half a cup of oats, just because I wanted to just add some more to it and thicken it up. You can always put in your chocolate chips or blueberries, whatever you want, when you decide to make your batter. So this recipe will yield, depending on how much you want to make. I made earlier some cute little silver dollar pancakes that we had some out in New Hampshire many years ago, and they were delicious. So you can make silver dollar size, whatever size you want. I feel that a nice size pancake, not flopping over the plate, is more than sufficient, and I will fill you up. So I'm going to go right ahead into what we did. So we have everything blended, our eggs, our banana, and oatmeal in here, oats. And I have my griddle pan already off to the side, nice and hot. I sprayed it with cooking spray. You can always use a coconut oil if you want to, whatever you prefer. So once your pan is nice and hot, around 350 works well. I'm just going to go ahead and pour in my 1 pancake for now, just to show you. So when you don't have the oats in your batter, it won't be this thick. So don't worry. Earlier, my pancakes were super thin, and I didn't have my griddle hot enough to actually make it get more crispy on the edges, because I like a pancake that is soft in the center but crispy and brown around the edges. And as a little child growing up, my grandfather, every Sunday we knew that it was flapjack time. And it was always fun for myself. My cousin, she was the one who was his assistant chef, and I was eager on the side just waiting to have my pancake. And my grandfather had his electric griddle, and it was full of flapjacks, thickness you want, any flavor he would add to it, and make your pancakes to go. And I always enjoyed looking forward to the weekend, because I knew family, food, and my family in particular was important, and we always gathered on Sundays to have this magnificent breakfast my grandfather would make for us. And it was one of the more memorable childhood memories I have, looking forward to Sundays and eating with my family. So I went ahead here, I'm just gonna let you see here if you wanna. The pancake is gonna set all around, and you do want it to set, but you want to see the little bubbles start to form on the top. And once you see your little bubbles, you know it's kind of setting, and it's almost ready to be flipped. I like the banana because, for me, I don't like to drench my pancakes with syrup. I have it on the side to dip in occasionally, but the banana adds a nice hint of sweetness where you may not want to have too much syrup or honey on it. You can always garnish it when you're done with some powdered sugar around it, some fresh fruit, and then have your syrup on the side. So I'm just gonna take a little peek. It's almost there, almost ready to flip. I loaded up this griddle pan. I had about maybe 8 to 10 little silver dollar size, which is ideal if you're cooking for smaller children. You can see right here how they came out. These don't have the oats in it, so they are a little bit more thinner, but they still are golden and crispy. They're great to reheat when you're done. You can throw them in the oven, or you can put them in your toaster for a little bit just to reheat them and keep the crispiness. I wouldn't microwave it because I don't think it would come out that good reheating it, but definitely use your microwave or your toaster. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wiggle, making sure it looks good. And oops, I'm gonna flip it. Whoop, a little messy. My apology, a little rusty with pancakes. As you can hear it, it's sizzling. It has a nice little golden brown crust around the edge. The banana smells so good. I wish you guys could actually smell it because I love banana bread, pancakes, you name it, and it really does smell yummy right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, and as you can see, it's nice and fluffy, where it has the oats inside of it, as our earlier ones just had the two ingredients, banana and your egg. But there's lots of substitutions that you could do if you don't want to follow this recipe. You can, if you want to add a little flour to it, it's totally up to you. You can totally do whatever you prefer. I did use a drop of vanilla just to add a little bit more to it in my batter when I first blended it. So I did add that. And my first batch, instead of cooking spray, I ended up using a little bit of coconut oil instead. So once this one is good to go and ready, we are going to garnish it on our plate. And you just want to, again, go around it and take a little tiny peek at your pancake, see how brown it is. And as soon as it's just where you want it to be, the right complexion, then you're going to want to take it down. So I'm going to give it a few more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and garnish it with some strawberries and powdered sugar. All right. So here I have one we made a few minutes ago, as you can see, golden crisp, looks wonderful. And I'm gonna go ahead and stack this one right on top of it. So we have our two pancakes. Going to turn my griddle off, and once it's cool, in between making pancakes, I like to wipe it down with a paper towel just to get all the excess batter and the oil residue off of it. So now that this is all done, our batter, we have a little bit left over for another pancake. I'm just gonna go ahead and garnish this one so you guys can see. I sliced up some strawberries here. Oops. And I'm just gonna simply put it around my pancake, or you can put one big strawberry on top, whatever you wanna do. And I'm just gonna lightly tap my sugar on top of that. And there you go, your two ingredient banana pancake. So many options and substitutions to do. And I really hope you'll give this one a try. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I hope all the kids out there have a great week out of school. Stay safe. And until next time, have a good day. Bye.